In January 1996, the abduction and murder of 9-year-old Amber Hagerman sent shockwaves through the community of Arlington, Texas, and reverberated across the nation. Despite extensive efforts by law enforcement and the implementation of the Amber Alert system in her honor, the case remains unsolved to this day. In this video, we explore the circumstances surrounding Amber's abduction, the subsequent investigation, and the enduring impact of her tragic death. On January 13, 1996, Amber Hagerman was riding her bicycle in the parking lot of an abandoned grocery store near her grandmother's home in Arlington, Texas. As she played, a stranger approached, snatched her from her bike, and fled the scene in a black pickup truck. Despite the presence of witnesses, including Amber's younger brother, Ricky, the abductor managed to evade capture, leaving Amber's family and the community in a state of shock and disbelief. In the days following Amber's abduction, local law enforcement launched a massive search effort, combing through neighborhoods, conducting interviews, and appealing to the public for information. Despite the deployment of helicopters, search dogs, and hundreds of volunteers, Amber's whereabouts remained unknown. As the weeks turned into months, hope began to fade, and the case grew cold, leaving investigators frustrated and desperate for answers. In response to Amber's abduction and the need for a rapid and coordinated law enforcement response to child abductions, the Amber Alert system was established. Named in honor of Amber Hagerman, the system utilizes radio, television, and digital billboards to broadcast information about abducted children, mobilizing the public in the search for missing minors. Since its inception, the Amber Alert system has been credited with the successful recovery of countless abducted children, but for Amber Hagerman, it came too late. The murder of Amber Hagerman sent shockwaves through the community of Arlington and sparked a nationwide conversation about child safety and abduction prevention. Her tragic death galvanized lawmakers to take action, leading to the creation of the Amber Alert system and the implementation of stricter penalties for crimes against children. Despite these efforts, however, the pain of her loss continues to haunt her family and loved ones, who remain committed to seeking justice on her behalf. More than 2 decades after her abduction and murder, the case of Amber Hagerman remains unsolved, leaving her family and the community grappling with unanswered questions and unresolved grief. Despite numerous tips and potential suspects, law enforcement has yet to make an arrest in connection with her death, leaving her killer free to roam while her loved ones are left to wonder what might have been. As the years pass, the memory of Amber Hagerman lives on, a symbol of innocence lost and the enduring quest for justice in the face of tragedy. The murder of Amber Hagerman is a sobering reminder of the dangers that lurk in our communities and the importance of vigilance in protecting our children. Despite the passage of time, her memory lives on in the hearts of those who loved her, and her legacy continues to inspire efforts to prevent future tragedies. As we honor her memory and commemorate her life, let us never forget the precious gift of every child and the responsibility we all share to keep them safe from harm.